Now, just before I came out, I went up to them and said, "Can we keep the swearing down?" And they gave me the middle finger. And that was my first interaction. No.
Like, I'm not used to doing a panel in the round.
It feels like we should be fighting.
I know. Or naked, or both.
Yeah.
I mean, I can...
Grow up. Grow.
Family-friendly show.
Yeah. Family-friendly.
You bunch of... No.
Family-friendly, just like Hazbin Hotel with Helluva Boss. You knew what this was? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, perfect.
I've been both dreading and looking forward to this panel for that reason. But first of all, third day, being here since Friday, how's it been coming back to meet your, saying amazing UK fans? Brandon?
Well, I understand about every other word, which is nice, because it helps me dissociate. Your dock and dark are the same word. Heart and hot are the same word. It's very difficult, but I'll tell you something. I love your tea, and I love I love any country that respects cheese as much as you all do.
Oh, yeah. I do have one gripe. Everything else is wonderful about you. Wonderful, wonderful people. I wish I could live here. The only reason I don't live here and will not live here is because none of you put ice in your drinks. And I don't want to hear it. No, this isn't a town hall. This is not a town hall. This is now, I want to be serious here. Listen to me. If I can reach out to the British government quickly. More ice. More ice. More ice.
Don't say that in America. Don't say that.
Well, don't. No, I can only say that here.
For a second, wait, we both sat there going, "You should not chant that currently."
Yeah, don't do that. I meant the liquid turn hard. Here.
Again. I don't know how you even top that.
Hard water.
I'm a hard liquid.
Yeah.
I mean, after that cuddle I just had, I can agree. Alex has just got why he can't chant more ice.
I just want my drinks to be cold. Is that... It's like, can I get a Coke? They're like, sure. Do you want it to be the warmest you've ever had? Okay, great. That'll go great with this cheeseburger.
Now,
a warm Coke.
Lined up, I do want to ask one question. Do you have any fun or embarrassing stories you can share from going to many events and many Comic Cons? Anything that stands out that you'd like to share? I love embarrassing people.
Richard Horvitz likes to hit. He's very violent.
I'm always embarrassed when I'm near Amir Talai, just in general, because he's an embarrassing human. You know what I mean? And I think we all agree.
Yeah, he's got dog water for blood.
Yeah. No. No, I don't. No, I gotta be honest. There aren't a ton of embarrassing moments, and this is gonna sound like a canned answer, but it's because most people that come up to us,
looking at her crotch.
Most people that come up to us, they're all very kind and very nice, and I don't know, the only embarrassing thing is the embarrassment of amazingness that you bring us. So thank you for embarrassing us with beautiful compliments and beautiful art and gifts and all that, and most of you smell very good too, so most of you. There's a different smell here.
I know fursuits are expensive. If you can buy one of those, you can buy a stick of deodorant. Notice how few laughs that got?
Yeah. Okay.
That was a bit too close to home for some of them.
That's fine.
My question to both of you is, what would be Sir Pentius's favourite thing about modern day UK, and what would be Blitz's favourite thing about the UK?
Wow.
I really appreciate that there are far less mass stabbings than there used to be. Very hard to keep track of in the 1880s, when 5 was a big number. And I think that Sir Pentius, which is I, would really enjoy more ice in the drinks, and would be disappointed that there hasn't been any change in that since the 1880s.
I think Blitz likes it here because he's not the biggest alcoholic, and I think he likes it here because people don't shoot back.
I have a very simple question, and I want both of you to answer. Who tops between Fizz and Ozzy?
Oh.
Welcome to the clean panel.
No, I love it.
I think on days that end in Y, I do. On months that end in March, Ozzy does. We're very verse.
And what does Brandon think?
Yeah. First,
Hugo.
what did you say?
It doesn't matter what Brandon thinks. It doesn't matter what he thinks. That's the answer.
Yeah.
What does it matter?
I think I'm a top.
I'm the one you want to talk to this way. He doesn't give a shit.
Thank you.
Dying to know the answer to that, actually. So,
It's me. I'm the problem. It's me.
You guys have said before that you normally record on your own, of course, with Richard directing and doing all the parts. You, Alex, were lucky enough to do one with James. But is there any scene that you wish you could have done with your scene partner in either Helluva or Hazbin?
the one where you're I'm distracted. You're distracting.
Same answer. The episode called "Oops," which I wish that when our friendship got rekindled, I wish we would have done that in the same room. I think we did a nice job, and I think it reads really well. But I think there would have been an extra layer of like real friendship emotion to be able to be in the same room with the person you want to hug. That's like there's a real genuine chemistry that exists and a real alchemy that happens when you are with another person reading with them, especially for multiple takes in a row, because you really get a sense of it, and all of a sudden you start lifting your eyes off the script a lot because you kind of figure what it is and you're there with each other and so that I really wish. I'm glad you feel the same way because I really feel that.
They did. Yeah, I thought they did a great job making it sound like we were actually talking to each other. I think you recorded yours first, and so I had yours to go off of. But thank you. No, thank you.
Very sweet. Yeah. We're friends. We're not friends.
It's weird because with the cast, now we know each other, but because we do the cons, but we don't know each other in the booth. We do that all solo. Yeah. So now I feel a lot more connected to the cast. When I see Fizz, I feel like I'm watching Alex Brightman as opposed to the character Fizz, just because I know that's
very sweet.
Do you feel that helps you relate to the characters more now that you've met and spent time? It helps you get more in touch?
Watching season 2 of Hazbin, for instance, I felt way more connected to it just because I know these voices so personally. I know what they like to eat. I know when they get in bad moods. I know when they, so cons are so personal. We are sleeping, eating, spending our whole day, our whole weekends together.
Yeah.
So yeah, when I watch these shows, I feel like I know it's a little more three-dimensional to me.
So what you're saying is Comic Cons need to get more hotel rooms for you rather than shoving you all in one.
Yeah, hell yeah. You're the one that said this was a friendly panel.
That is true. Right, next question.
My name is Millie, and I have a question for Alex Brightman. Sorry, Brad.
Let me go get him quickly.
My second favorite Millie.
You play a lot of characters, so who is the hardest character for you to get into personally?
The hottest or the hardest? I'm kidding. I understand.
Brandon Brightman, sorry.
Brandon Brightman is my... actually, it's funny. Let me tell you a two-sentence story that you can all... I'll expound on later, and then I'll answer your question. In third grade, for 2 days, I told everyone in third grade that I wanted to change my name to Brandon. This is real. And I went to the teacher. Third grade, I hated my name, and I didn't know why. We all hate our names for some reason. And I went to the teacher, and I was that bold idiot kid, and I was like, just so you guys know, if I could stop class for a second, and then they let me stop a third grade class, which this shouldn't shock anybody if they've ever met me. It's like, I was like, just so you all know, everyone's calling me Brandon now, so, and then 2 days later, I'm on the playground, and somebody goes, Alex, and I go, yeah? Nah, fuck, all right, it's Alex. I thought it was Brandon for 2 days. Anyway, the hardest, thing to get into, honestly, I mean, I guess it has to be Beetlejuice. I think so. I think the hardest to get into because it's such a character. It's such a vocal departure, a physical departure from who I really am. I tend to have pretty okay posture, and Beetlejuice doesn't. And he obviously has the voice. It's like that kind of stuff. Woo! And then yeah, so they're easy to put on, but they're hard to maintain, I think, is what it is. It's easy to do for a second, but then to do it for a 2.5 hour show 8 times a week, it takes a little bit of skill to find that consistency and also when to rest, when to turn it off. At a con, it's very hard to turn anything off because you're always on. So the hardest thing to do is maintaining a crazy thing. Putting it on is easy. Keeping it on is hard. And hot. That's what she said. Who said that? Who said that's what she said? All right, get her.
Question is for both of you: if you're in charge of putting on a music festival in hell, which 3 acts would you choose as your headliners?
Ooh. Great question. The Aristocrats. You know that family, that joke, the Aristocrats, where they all do each other. This is more of an Alex question.
First of all, it would be the best fire festival ever. And it would actually happen. And my 3 acts would be Eminem, Panic at the Disco. And then if we're doing that, then the opening, then the big act has to be my son, Patrick Stump, and Fall Out Boy. My boy! my little boy who's older than me. Great laugh. Thank you. Do it again. Do it one more time. I just want to. What if we just did this for the next 40 minutes? Okay, you're awesome. But thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Okay. Other than your own characters, who's your favorite character from both shows?
Nifty.
I love Stolas. I love that bird. I love his holes.
Sorry, mums and dads walking around the con.
Hi. My name is Ray, and my question is, if you could play any other character in the whole of the Hellaverse, Helluva Boss or Hazbin Hotel, which one would you pick and why?
Ooh, Nifty. But really, I think I'll go a little more niche, because it's the thing that cracks me up the most when I hear it anywhere in the show is Wally Wackford. And I didn't really get into our show until later. Like, I did our show, and then I watched our show, but there was a kind of a gap in between. So I didn't know a lot of the people were talking about, and it was just merely because I was busy and didn't want to watch it with one eye. I wanted to watch with both eyes. And so when I saw Wally Wackford, I was like, that's a character I would be so enthralled to do.
Yeah.
I think I would like to play Luna, because I would like more perverts lining up at my table.
That's right.
Judging by this crowd and this panel, there's going to be plenty there later.
Don't get Stolas ideas.
That's right.
Don't get Stolas ideas.
Oh, he's the one giving me ideas. Let me tell you. With a body like that. Anyway, you're sick.
Thank you. You look beautiful, by the way.
In Hazbin Hotel, it's confirmed that redemption is possible. Does that mean it's also possible in Helluva Boss?
Well, they're the same universe. So, I think ding, ding, ding. I think, yeah. Do you think imps? I don't know if imps can be redeemed. They're hellborn. So I think me and Fizz are fun.
What do you think? What do you think?
Maybe.
Great answer. Great. I love an answer that says absolutely nothing. Yes, but also I could be wrong. It's like, yeah, those are the 2 only answers. Yes. Maybe is a great answer.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Name and question, please.
God.
He's so crazy if right now Zane was like raptured right now and it was like, whoa!
It's true!
My biggest fear is going to heaven.
Review. If Adam and Blitzo both met, how would they react to each other?
Well, Adam's a terrible person, but I doubt even he would dead name me. Yes, the O is silent, my dear, and you knew that. Look at your face. Look at you.
Shame on you. I'm bad. I'm not that bad. I would never dead name my friend Blitz here. You know what I mean? I think it would go pretty well because Adam wouldn't be paying attention. Like any date he's on, he's thinking about what he's doing next. He's not paying attention to the person in front of him. He couldn't care less, and he only loves himself. He's always self and soul masturbating. And then point to this guy. That's what I was hoping you'd say.
So you guys have obviously come so far in your careers. If you spoke to yourself when you started out, would you believe how far you come now?
Can we stop talking about how far we can come? I'm just this is the walls. There's no walls. Kids can hear us. You need to grow up.
Yeah, grow up.
I mean, we've got a long catwalk and we can measure, but...
That's right. We'll do it. I don't think anybody who has done the things that we're doing currently, because we're also like still in the middle of this journey, I hope. You never know where you are in your journey till it's over, I guess, so we'll see. But No, I think there would be no, I don't think so. I'm speaking for you, but I certainly, if I was to speak to my younger self and say, here's all the things that you're about to do, there would be no chance that one, I would think I'd be hallucinating. But two, no, I don't think anybody who does anything in the arts that is successful in a way that is like this expects it, I hope. I mean, that would be the wrong way to go because it's so subjective. So every time somebody says, you're great, there is an equal and opposite person that says, I don't get it. And so you just have to start finding that way of enjoying what you do by your own criteria. And that's, the best you can possibly do. So for things to happen after that, just a huge bonus. So no, never in a million years would I think I'd be sitting in a MMA style stage, answering questions from someone in a mask. It's ridiculous. Yeah, say out the mask. This whole thing is ridiculous. Your mask is beautiful.
Yes, and I'm sure your face is too. I said I'm sure.
That's it. It's subjective. Maybe it isn't.
Maybe it's not.
No, put it back on. Put it back on. Put it back on.
Put it back on. Okay, yeah. Put it back on. Put it back on. Put it back on. Before they cut to your angle, put it back on.
Can I just ask, why didn't you do that before you got the microphone?
They wanted it to come out of the orange face. So look, what Alex said.
Yeah.
It's not like a huge shock. You, as theater kids, as entertainers, we go in, you hope that happens, but you don't, realistically, the odds just are in no one's favor. And it is subjective. The ugly people, hot people, everyone gets famous. You don't know what's going to make you pop off. I think as long as you love what you're doing, because heaven forbid you get famous for something you don't like, and then now you have to be that thing forever. Right. So anyway.
Good point. That's a really good point, by the way. That sounded like it was the tail end of something, but that is an excellent point. If you're going to want to do something, make sure it's something, if you succeed in it, it's something you want to do for a long time. You know what I mean?